Hey doing, guys? Great portion of scripture over there in John chapter 18 verses 1 through 6. Listen carefully. When Jesus had spoken these words, he went forth with his disciples over the brook Cedron, where was a garden, into the which he entered, and his disciples, and Judas also, which betrayed him, knew the place, for Jesus ofttimes resorted thither with his disciples. Judas then, having received a band of men and officers from the chief priests and Pharisees, cometh thither with lanterns and torches and weapons. Jesus, therefore, knowing all things that should come upon him, went forth and said unto them, Whom seek ye? They answered him, Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus saith unto them, I am he. And Judas also, which betrayed him, stood with them. As soon then as he had said unto them, I am he, they went backward and fell to the ground. I would like to talk to you over the next couple of minutes about the day that Jesus Christ bowled over his enemies with two words, and the two words were, I am. Now, if you take a look at this, folks, this is speaking about Judas Iscariot. He's the one of the original chosen apostles, chosen disciples of Jesus Christ. This man was a true follower. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, but he turned on the Lord. You see what happened, folks? It was the greed in his heart that eventually turned him against the Lord. So Judas knew the place to go. He knew where Jesus would be praying in the garden because he had been there before with the rest of the disciples. So he came with a band of men. A band of men, ladies and gentlemen, some people say it's about 400, could be even more. So you had a huge throng of men. Think about this. Who were these people? Well, you had the chief priests, Jewish chief priests. You had the Jewish Pharisees, and they came with lanterns because it was night. They came with torches, and they came with weapons. Think about this. Here's sweet little Jesus, the one who preached in the synagogues. Couldn't hurt a fly, wouldn't hurt a fly, ladies and gentlemen. Lord have mercy. And here they come with weapons because they despised him. So they came, and Jesus, therefore, knowing all things, it said, because he knew they were coming, he was God in the flesh, and he went to meet them. He says, Whom seek ye? Basically, he's saying, who are you looking for? And they answered him, Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus saith unto them, I am he. Now, I want you to see right there, in the Greek, ladies and gentlemen, by the words, the words for I am, ego, eimi. So, E-G-O-E-I-M-I. The he, by the way, you'll see it in the italics in the King James. That's added for emphasis. You really don't need it. A better translation would just be I am. Who are you looking for? Jesus saith unto them, I am. And verse 6, as soon then as he had said unto them, I am he, they went backward and fell to the ground. You know what happened, ladies and gentlemen? Jesus bowled them over with the power of Almighty God because he was God in the flesh. So this man, Judas, by the way, he saw miracle after miracle after miracle. He saw all the miracles that the Lord did, including the raising of the dead, healing of all sorts of diseases, seeing Jesus still a storm at sea, walking on the water. My, oh my. And yet, after all that, he betrayed the Lord. And now here is one last miracle that Judas saw. It was the power of God. When the Lord said, I am, they went backwards like bowling pins, ladies and gentlemen, like somebody in a bowling alley with a strike and knocking them all over. They all fell to the ground. And I'm going to close it with Exodus 3, verses 13 and 14. With that word, that name I am was spoken. And Moses said unto God, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, The God of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, What is his name? What shall I say unto them? And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking about the deity of Jesus Christ. I'm here to tell you that the person who spoke out of the bush to Moses was none other than Jesus Christ. He is I am. That is the power of Almighty God. And I want to get that across to you today, folks, that if you are trusting in the Lord, the good news is that he is deity, God in the flesh, equal to God the Father. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And I'm going to close it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, we're speaking about the deity of Jesus Christ. Be blessed in the Lord.